It is super important that we talk about stress. The possibility that you are stressed today is pretty high. Because if you're watching this channel, most probably you are a high performer, you're someone who wants to be a high performer, you want to give it your all, and you probably have a lot of tasks on your table at the moment. So what's really important to understand about stress is that stress comes from not taking action on things which you could be taking action upon. Okay, let me repeat that. You are stressed because you are not taking action on things which you should and could be taking action upon. Let's get into an example, right? If you have a lot of tasks on your table today and you start to procrastinate because it's too much work, that's probably when you will start getting stressed, okay? You have brought yourself into a situation where you've put too much work on your table, too much for you at least to be focused. And because you're not focused, you get into a state of whatever I do, I'm not going to get ahead of this work. However, you know, and I know, in 10 hours of a day, 12 hours, 14 hours, you can get a lot of work done. Probably 60, 70, 80, or even 90, or even 100% of what you have on your table. But it's your responsibility to break the work down in a pensum and into something, into little blocks of work, which you can actually manage, right? It's your responsibility to sort it in a way that you don't get stressed, okay? This doesn't mean that you're never gonna be stressed, okay? But understanding the concept that your inaction is stressing you, it's very important, right? To have that. I see this also with people who can't make decisions, okay? Indecision causes stress. So let's say they have a situation with their significant other, okay? And they talk to me about it. Usually they get stressed and into a very angry state, for example, and get pissed off because they are not making decisions. They know they should be making decisions. They know there's issues there. They know there have been issues there for years, but still they're here today. And they're only here today because they haven't acted upon what is evident. They haven't acted upon the evidence which is clear and which should induce some kind of action. Okay, so what you can take from this for you is, if you're stressed at the moment about situations, about some conversations which you have to lead, about decisions which you have to make, about work which is on your table, the possibility is high you are just not taking action. You know you should be prioritizing something, an important task which you don't know how to go about. Well, you don't do that, right? It's 12 p.m. again. You should have used the first most productive hours of your day to focus on that topic, but you didn't. This is gonna stress you. You've committed to waking up super early to work on something. You didn't wake up early, you woke up half an hour later, an hour later. Your whole day is messed up and you're gonna be stressed. Why? You didn't hold your word, right? You betrayed yourself first thing in the morning, basically, and you didn't do what was right. You did not take action, although you could have taken action. And this is so important, okay? So take ownership, take action, structure the things in a way that you can actually solve the problem which you're aiming for solving. Take your time, okay? Use a subjective standard. You know how much pressure you can endure, you know how fast you can work, you know how much focus you need, for example. And everybody's different, so don't look at objective standards, look at your own, and structure it in a way that you can do it, okay? And stop being passive. Start becoming active. Start attacking the problem. And look at all situations in your life, wherever you're being stressed at the moment, and really ask yourself, if I would have taken action on this, would it be different? Probability 99%. The answer is yes.